We're in Chile, and I'm having some Pinot. Let's get it. Welcome to another episode of Wine Still of the Week, where I go find a bottle that is under $20 that's punching above its weight class. Hey, what up, everybody? How's everybody doing? 4th of July was yesterday. I hope everybody had a really good 4th. I was debating whether I was going to do a video tonight or, for Wine Still of the Week. And I was like, you know what? I gotta give y'all some content. So I'm up and I'm doing a video. So let's get to it. Before I do, though, on next week, on the next Thursday, if you don't know, we're having a game night. Please come through to Calabash. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have some really good wine. We have a really dope winemaker there. We'll be shooting an interview for him. But on top of that, we're also having a really cool game night. So come through to Calabash. We'll have a lot of fun, and you'll have some amazing food. And yeah, let's do it. So also stay tuned. I have something really big coming soon. So keep your ear to the ground. Keep your eyes focused on what's going on my channel. I think you guys will enjoy it. And lastly, let's get to the wine. That's what we're here for. Today we are in Chile, and we're talking about the 5 Latitudes Pinot Noir 2023. So this is young. At a Dioval Central. And yeah, can't wait to get to this with you guys. Here's the label right here. Haven't done a Pinot in a while, so I figured, you know what? Anytime you can find a Pinot at a reasonable price, you kind of go for it. And I'm gonna figure out whether it's good or not. So here's the test. Let's check it out. On the nose, raspberry is the first thing that jumps out for me. Like really, like pure, perfectly ripe raspberry. Also, like a pop of new leather going on here too. Like if you've ever gotten into like a brand new car, you get this kind of like polished leather smell. That's what I'm getting right now on the nose. I'm getting green herbs and also like a stemminess. So I'm pretty sure they're pressing this whole cluster. Yeah, it's like this kind of green herbal green stems thing going on here, which is interesting. There's also a secondary of like a little bit of cedar here too. There's also like a little bit of cranberry here I'm kind of enjoying. So this is red fruit forwarded in my opinion. Let's go ahead and taste and see if everything's translating to the palate. It's delicious. I have to admit something. Lately I've tried, I would say in the last like couple years I've tried quite a bit of like Chilean Pinot Noir, and they kind of kill it. Even price wise, they're doing really good stuff out in Chile when it comes to like more food friendly, light bodied wines. Like they're doing like a lot of Cinsaults over there too, like thin skinned grapes that they're kind of killing it with. They know what they're doing. Years of growing grapes. I just think they're hitting their stride right now when it comes to growing, and this Pinot Noir is showing that. Let's try a little bit more. Okay, so structure-wise, acid is medium plus here, almost ranging into high. This has a good amount of acid. You would not know off of initial. You have to kind of test it out because there's so much lush fruit up front. As you can see, I'm starting to expectorate a little bit, so you can tell it's like there is some acid here. Bright acid. Actually, I'm gonna go high acid on this. To be honest with you, it's good amount of acid. This is a light-bodied wine. The finish is quite long. It's still sitting in the back of my on the back of my tongue. Tannins are medium minus. Very light tannins here. But this wine seems like it would go really well by itself or with food. Again, like I was saying about Chile, and Chile making really good wines that are built by they can do really well by themselves, but also pair really well with dishes. Let's check out the fruit and other stuff. I love this wine. Up front, you're getting that raspberry that I was talking about. Those raspberries, pure raspberry. You're also catching a little cranberry in the mid palate to the finish. That herbal thing, that green herbal thing that I was talking about, definitely in the third quarter to the finish. There's not really anything bitter here. This is like fruit forward, but like not cloying, and also not rich in, like, it's not residual sugar style. This is just fruit. This is like lush but like pure fruit here. I like this wine. I like this wine quite a bit. If I'm pairing it with anything, I think like kind of like mushroom risotto would go really well with this. I think you get away with like some fish. I think you get away with some fish here, because it's light body. I think, yeah, this is delicious, guys. Let's try a little bit more and see if I'm missing anything. Yeah, this is just fun. This actually, I think, would be a good porch pounder too. If you were one that likes to chill red wine for the summer because it's very warm out here. This is a red wine that I think is chillable. And that would like, it'd be delicious, like, sitting at a lake, or like, sitting at a picnic or whatever. I think this would go really well with a hot day. I'm also getting a little bit of like a clove thing on the finish that I'm digging. This is a really good wine. If I'm scoring this wine, I'm gonna go Wine Still of the Week. Will be right back. I just created a show called Drinking with Dads, and I'm a wine dad, like a regular dad, but aged. To pick up your own V-neck, go to the link in my bio or fruitandglassgear.etsy.com. Cheers. Now back to the show. 89 plus here, because it's on that level. So 89 plus, and the still here is I got this at grocery outlet, and I got this for $6.99. So a Pinot Noir for $6.99. That's killing it. Definitely worth the buy. I highly recommend this wine. And other than that, question of the day. Share with us, if you're a wine drinker. Everybody has this one go-to place for value. What's your value place when you're looking at wine? Mine, I love Chilean wines. I think there's a lot of value in Chilean wines. Some people like Australian wines nowadays. There was a time Australian wines were expensive, but they kind of come down in price. So like some people like Australian wines. Some people like Argentina. Where is your value play? Anyway, hope everybody had a good 4th. Until next time, guys. Cheers.